Welcome, West Houston Toastmasters. This is new member orientation. I am Elizabeth Ruiz, your presenter for the day. We will start by talking about your goals and how to get an understanding of what you want out of Toastmasters. Then we will outline the club meeting roles and suggest one for you to start with. We will move into Toastmasters education program, the Toastmasters Pathways learning experience. After that, we can talk about mentoring and how a mentor can help you on your journey. Next, we will talk about the leadership opportunities available to you. When we are done with that, we can talk about what your next steps are. Finally, we will talk about how our club is here to support you and what we ask of our members. Let us start our journey by discussing goals. Our goal is to help you meet your goals. Most members have already filled out a new member profile. And those that have completed the profile, we've noticed that the goals are to improve fear of public speaking and to improve presentation skills. What can we do to help you meet your goals? Everything in Toastmasters revolves around the club experience. To get the most out of your journey, you must participate. You can do so by taking part in table topics, filling meeting roles, giving speeches, and more. Would you like to set your own time frames, or do you want our support in suggesting when to participate? Please let us know. Each club meeting has 9 meeting roles that are filled by members. Each role has a unique set of responsibilities and skills that can be gained by filling them. On our first official club meeting this week, those that were present, I handed out a book called A Toastmaster Wears Many Hats. Inside this book, it shares what to do before, during, and after each of these roles in a club meeting. If you did not receive one, let me know and I will ensure that one is given to you. The roles are Toastmaster, Grammarian, All-Counter, Timer, Table Topic Speaker, Topics Master, Speaker Evaluator, and General Evaluator. I have uploaded the scripts to these roles on our club website under the main menu in capitals, and it states that on the menu, the scripts for our meeting roles. It's easily accessible. It is also found on toastmasters.org by typing in the search bar, club meeting roles. The Toastmaster is the meeting's director and host. We typically do not recommend filling this role until you are thoroughly familiar with the club and its procedures. As Toastmaster, you acquire a meeting agenda from your Vice President Education. Work with the General Evaluator to ensure all club participants know their roles and responsibilities. Introduce participants during the club meeting, including speech topics, project title, objectives, delivery time, etc., during your introduction. Ensure the meeting runs smoothly, including seamless transitions between meeting segments. The grammarian plays an important role in helping all club members improve their grammar and vocabulary. As grammarian, you introduce new words to meeting participants and monitor language and grammar usage. Take note of both exceptional and improper grammar. Report your observations when called upon. We also introduce a word of the day. This helps meeting participants increase their vocabulary. Next, the purpose of the all-counter is to note any overused words or filler sounds used by anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate interjections, such as and, well, so, but, and you know. Sounds may be or As all-counter, you give a brief explanation of the role when introduced during the club meeting. Record overlong pauses, overused words, and filler sounds. Report your observations when called upon. One of the skills Toastmasters practice is expressing a thought within a specific time. The timer is responsible for monitoring time for each meeting segment and each speaker. As timer, you acquire the timing signaling equipment from the Sergeant at Arms and know how to operate it. Explain the timing rules and demonstrate the signaling device. Listen carefully to each participant and signal them accordingly. Announce the speaker's names and the time taken. Return the timing signaling equipment to the Sergeant at Arms. Table topics helps train members to quickly organize and express their thoughts in an impromptu setting. It typically begins after the prepared speech presentations. The Toastmaster will introduce the topics master, who will give a brief description of table topics and then call on respondents at random. Responses should be clear and succinct, lasting 1 to 2 minutes. We recommend you start your Toastmasters journey as a table topics speaker. When you are more comfortable, you may take on the topics master role. As topics master, you select topics in advance of the meeting that allow speakers to offer opinions, assign topics to members who are not assigned a meeting role. Ask members to vote for the best table topics speaker. Serving as a speaker provides you with an opportunity to develop your public speaking skills. It is also an educational opportunity for your club. As speaker, you prepare, rehearse, and present a speech during the club meeting. Discuss your goals, strengths, and weaknesses with your evaluator prior to giving your speech. Receive feedback from your evaluator to implement in future speeches. Next is evaluation. Evaluation is the heart of the Toastmasters educational program. You observe the speeches and leadership roles of your fellow club members and offer evaluations of their efforts, and they do the same for you. As evaluator, you ask those you have been assigned to evaluate what they will present and what they wish to achieve. Provide objective verbal and written evaluations for speakers. Offer praise as well as constructive criticism. Next is General Evaluator. The General Evaluator evaluates the club meeting. In addition, the General Evaluator conducts the evaluation portion of the meeting and is responsible for the evaluation team, including speech evaluators, all-counter, grammarian, and timer. As General Evaluator, you ensure other evaluators know their tasks and responsibilities. Explain the purpose and benefits of evaluations to the group. Identify and confirm meeting assignments with the timer, grammarian, and all-counter. Confirm the club meeting program and our checklist with the Toastmaster. Take notes and report on all club proceedings, including timeliness, enthusiasm, preparation, organization, performance of duties, etc. Next is our Pathways program. Pathways is Toastmasters' education program. Currently, there are 11 unique paths to help you achieve your goals. An online assessment is available for you to take. At the end, it will recommend 3 paths that best fit your goals. Each path has 5 levels. In level 1, you will master the fundamentals. Level 2 is all about learning your style. In level 3, you begin to increase your knowledge. You will take what you have learned and start to build skills in level 4. Finally, level 5 is all about demonstrating expertise. Every path has required and elective projects. To complete a path, you must complete all 10 required projects and 4 elective projects, though you can opt to complete as many electives as you would like. For more in-depth knowledge on pathways, check out the Navigator, which can be found by going to toastmasters.org/the Navigator. Here is a list of all 11 paths. We do not have to pick a path today, but we encourage you to log in to Basecamp on toastmasters.org, which is the home of Pathways, and explore the system. Later, we will talk about getting you signed up in Pathways. Let's learn about the 11 paths. Dynamic leadership. This path helps you build your skills as a strategic leader. The projects on this path focus on understanding leadership and communication styles, the effect of conflict on a group, and the skills needed to diffuse and direct conflict. These projects also emphasize the development of strategies to facilitate change in an organization or group, interpersonal communication, and public speaking. This path culminates in a project focused on applying your leadership skills. Our second pathway is effective coaching. This path helps you build your skills as a positive communicator and leader. The projects on this path focus on understanding and building consensus, contributing to the development of others by coaching and establishing strong public speaking skills. Each project emphasizes the importance of effective interpersonal communication. This path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your design. Our third path is engaging humor. This path is designed to help you build your skills as a humorous and engaging public speaker. The projects on this path focus on understanding your sense of humor and how that sense of humor translates to engaging audience members. The projects contribute to developing an understanding of how to effectively use humor in a speech, including challenging situations and impromptu speeches. This path culminates in an extended humorous speech that will allow you to apply what you have learned. Next is innovative planning. This path helps you build your skills as a public speaker and leader. The projects on this path focus on developing a strong connection with audience members when you present, speech writing, and speech delivery. The projects contribute to building an understanding of the steps to manage a project, as well as creating innovative solutions. This path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your design. Next, we have leadership development. This path helps you build your skills as an effective communicator and leader. The projects on this path focus on learning how to manage time, as well as how to develop and implement a plan. Public speaking and leading a team are emphasized in all projects. This path culminates in the planning and execution of an event that will allow you to apply everything you learned. Our next path is motivational strategies. This path helps you build your skills as a powerful and effective communicator. The projects focus on learning strategies for building connections with the people around you, understanding motivation, and successfully leading small groups to accomplish tasks. This path culminates in a comprehensive team-building project that brings all of your skills together, including public speaking. Our next path is persuasive influence. This path helps you build your skills as an innovative communicator and leader. The projects on this path focus on how to negotiate a positive outcome together with building strong interpersonal communication and public speaking skills. Each project emphasizes developing leadership skills to use in complex situations, as well as creating innovative solutions to challenges. This path culminates in a high-performance leadership project of your own design. Our next one is presentation mastery. This path will help you build your skills as an accomplished public speaker. The projects on this path focus on learning how an audience responds to you and improving your connection with audience members. The projects contribute to developing an understanding of effective public speaking technique, including speech writing and speech delivery. This path culminates in an extended speech that will allow you to apply what you have learned. The next path is strategic relationships. This path helps you build your leadership skills in communication. The projects on this path focus on understanding diversity, building personal and/or professional connections with a variety of people, and developing a public relations strategy. Communicating well interpersonally and as a public speaker is emphasized in each project. The path culminates in a project to apply your skills as a leader in a volunteer organization. Our next path is team collaboration. This path helps you build your skills as a collaborative leader. The projects on this path focus on active listening, motivating others, and collaborating with a team. Each project contributes to building interpersonal communication and public speaking skills. This path culminates in a project focused on applying your leadership skills. The next path is visionary communication. This path helps you build your skills as a strategic communicator and leader. The projects on this path focus on developing your skills for sharing information with a group, planning communications, and creating innovative solutions. Speech writing and speech delivery are emphasized in each project. This path culminates in the development and launch of a long-term personal or professional vision. Now let's look at mentoring. Each new member can be assigned a mentor to help them through their Toastmasters journey. When we first charter, we have 2 club mentors that will attend each meeting for 6 months. We can also assign you a one-on-one mentor to help you through your journey. Whenever you have a question, need help, or feel lost, your mentor is a great person to turn to. Let us know if a mentor would help you. Next is our leadership opportunities. To grow your leadership skills, consider taking up one of the numerous leadership opportunities afforded to you in Toastmasters. Start as a club officer, where you can help our club run smoothly and support members as they strive for self-improvement. Toastmasters clubs are grouped into areas, then divisions, districts, and finally regions. There are leadership opportunities at all levels, with each step up seeing an exponential increase in the number of people you are serving. The Toastmasters Board of Directors are also made up of volunteers serving 2-year terms. If it is wondering why the board is at the bottom and all the members are at the top of the graph, well, it's because everything in Toastmasters revolves around our clubs and our mentors. Here is an outline of all the volunteer leadership roles available at each level. Each level offers valuable experience that will help you in your career or your life outside of Toastmasters. Start by leading a small team of individuals at the club level. At the area and division level, you can learn what it is like to be a mid-level manager or oversee a larger team. District leaders, region advisors, and board of director members gain experience as senior leaders and executives. Now that you are a member of our club and we have discussed some basics of Toastmasters, it is time to talk about what is next for you. To start, open the welcome email from Toastmasters International. This was sent a couple of days ago, this Monday. To start, you're going to open the welcome email. The email is titled, "Welcome to Your New Journey." Click the Get Started button and follow the outlined steps. It is a good practice to mark Toastmasters as a safe sender, as it will help ensure you get all the necessary emails about your membership. If you did not receive the email, please check your spam filters. After you have followed the steps and chosen your path, the journey is the same for everyone. Level 1 and all paths start with an icebreaker project, which is an opportunity to introduce yourself to your new club members. Next is verifying your profile. After following the steps in the welcome email, it is important that you sign in, click on your name at the top of the page, visit your profile, and ensure all of your personal information is correct. This is the information that will be used to contact you or to mail you awards and certificates. Next is Basecamp. Basecamp is the home of Pathways. It is where all of your projects will be found. There are 2 easy ways to get to Basecamp. Under Pathways and at the top of the Toastmasters website, you can click Go to Basecamp. You may also have noticed that in your profile, there is an option to go right to Basecamp. Let's talk about your icebreaker. All paths begin with an icebreaker. This introductory speech is a great way to give fellow club members information about your background, interests, and ambitions. Who's ready to sign up? Next, let's discuss awards and recognition. In Toastmasters, there are several ways that we recognize our members and acknowledge all of their hard work. Let's look at a few of them. We can also share this past Tuesday, we passed out the best speaker, the best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator ribbons. We took photos and uploaded them to social media and our website. We will do this after each meeting. Recognition of achievements. During each meeting, you have a chance to earn a ribbon recognizing your accomplishments. There are awards for best table topics, best speaker, and best evaluator. When you complete your icebreaker, you will receive an icebreaker ribbon. There are also path pins, which you can wear to show fellow members what learning path you are on. Each time you complete a level, add a level tag to signify your process. When you complete a path, you can receive a proficient pin to show off your hard work. Let's take a look at some badges and awards. You can also earn digital badges for your work in Basecamp. Each time you complete a level on a learning path, you earn a badge. You will also earn one for completing a path. Not only can you receive badges, but you can give them as well. Notice that someone has done exceptionally well recently in your club. Recognize them with a digital badge, including a collaborative badge, an inspirational badge, and an exceptional badge. All the badges you earn will be displayed in Basecamp for you and your fellow club members to see. Upon completion of a path, you will also receive a certificate of proficiency, which you can print yourself, or you can request a printed copy from World Headquarters. Let's go over our club expectations and policy. Please review our club policies and the addendum of standard club options. These are available on toastmasters.org under Club Central. Any club officer can print them out or send them to you. We have 2 meetings per month, the first and third Tuesday of every month. If you need to miss a meeting, let the club know in advance by RSVPing no on the agenda. Agendas are published on the club website a minimum of 6 weeks in advance. Please RSVP on each agenda in order to know which members are available to fill roles, or go ahead and sign up for an available role. How we communicate with you is so important. Our club will, first and foremost, the meetings are always a great place to speak to fellow members and club officers. If you have questions or comments, attending a club meeting is a great way to share what is on your mind. Furthermore, it is a great place for us to share news with the club. We will also pass along any important updates via email. It is important that the email you provide us is one that you check regularly, as it will be the method we use to announce any meeting cancellations. We also have various club resources available. Our club has a website, We also send out a district newsletter every other month. And for your benefit, we also have written policy available for you to review. Any club officer has access to that in Club Central. Next, any questions you have for us, please email toastmasterruiz@gmail.com, and we will get all the answers to you as quickly as possible. You're never alone. I'm here for you. Our 2 club mentors are here for us for 6 months. We also have an area director and a division director. Volunteer leaders in Toastmasters, beginning at the club level, are 6-month to 1-year terms. In this club, it is a 1-year term due to the fact that we do not meet once a week. Since we meet less than once a week, we will have annual club officer roles. And any other volunteer leadership role is the same. The area director, the division director, the trio, which consists of club growth director, which that is what I am this year, program quality director, and district director. The division director, club growth director, program quality director, and division director are all elective volunteer leadership positions. The area directors are appointed. The club officers, we vote twice a year on our club officers if it is a semi-annual club officer role. For annual club officers, we vote once a year, and they are always 2 months before the end of the Toastmasters year, which is July 1 is the beginning of every Toastmaster year. Therefore, our club officer roles and any other volunteer leadership role ends on June 30th of every year, with the new officers and volunteer leaders taking their role on July 1 of every year. If you have any other questions, let me know how I can help make your Toastmasters journey as smooth as possible. Thank you for your time. See you in our meeting.